Getting back to prepping, guys, if you have a little cabin bug out shelter, I highly suggest prepping fire extinguishers. Now, if you followed my channel whatsoever, more on the tiny house side of things, I had a fire next door to my trailer and it could have burned and I could have lost this entire trailer. This tiny house would have been gone if it weren't for two of these that I had in my trailer. And I used them. They were absolutely priceless during a fire. It's the best thing I had going for me, alright? So this in particular fire extinguisher does electrical, does wood and paper, and it does liquid fire. Covers basically all your bases. It's not that big, but I have multiple. So I have another one here, and they have the ABC rating, which means they cover all of those different types of fires. Now that one's a little older. That's a new one. We got a kind of a medium, bigger size one there, and I plan on buying two more brand new ones that are more of a medium size, because why not? Why wouldn't I do such a thing, right? That's the way to go. Do it like that. I had, I was by myself. Luckily, it wasn't a shit hit the fan where there's nobody to call for help. 911 was still operational, fine. The neighbor called 911 while I was battling the blaze alone. So, yeah, pretty crazy. Highly suggest firefighting implements, guys, at your bug out location, bug out cabin, because accidents happen, and also acts of God happen where, oh, maybe a tree falls down and onto your cabin and it's kind of pressing up against a wood stove, and then holy shit, the whole cabin starts going up. Or you get your cabin or the nearby woods get struck by lightning. Maybe one or two trees is on fire. Try to knock it out with what you have. I'm also thinking about getting some type of heavy-duty 12-volt pump that I can hook up to my water storage, rain-harvested water, and then I can battle a fire with that. Because, hey, you may be your own fire department and a shit hit the fan, and most likely you will. So if you don't have this stuff prepped and in your cabin or at your tiny house or whatever the hell you're going to bug out to, what the hell are you going to fight a fire with? Because calling 911 ain't going to do squat, guys, if there's no one going to answer. Especially with all these people out there trying to defund police. Next they'll probably want to defund firefighters and ambulance drivers and doctors. Who knows what the hell these crazy people out there rioting, protesting are going to do next. They're funded from the top. They're organized from the top. And it's an effort to cause chaos and civil war in the country. You don't want to have anything to do with these people, so you want to prep hard, prep fast, prep smart, and get the hell out there moving right away. Now, money's tight, I understand, but guess what, guys? I've shot a lot of videos over the years at my favorite store, the Dollar Tree, where everything's $1. Okay, you can drop $100 in a Dollar Tree and have massive food supplies, seasoning, spices, medicines, first aids, everything under the sun, shelter, tools. You know what? It's not the best quality stuff, but it's sure as hell better than nothing, guys. If you're gonna be using stuff, and $100 goes a long, long way in a Dollar Tree. I'll tell you that. Especially if you're on a tight budget like I am. Now, getting back to the fire situation, do you have some ladders on hand or in your around your property where you could get up on a roof? I had to use a ladder up on my trailer here and blast a fire out with the fire extinguisher. That was what I had to do. Do you have some type of ladder or something on hand to be able to get in there, get into the hard spots, the high spots? You know, you may not have a pump or anything that's strong enough to get way up on maybe a roof or something. That's when the ladder comes in, and you know, go from there. But other than that, we're under a tornado warning right now. We have it looks like I got blinding light coming in through the window right now, but the sky is overcast, guys. We have a storm warning going on with possible tornadoes. So I'm here at the tiny house testing my system out, because right now is when it's overcast like this is winter conditions for basically what I'm going to expect this coming winter and fall, when Mr. Sunshine disappears for a while and we have a hell of a lot of cloud cover and cold. Okay, so this is my big test today, and so far so good. It's great.